This is News Center 6, serving southern Minnesota and North Iowa.
Starting over. Good evening, I'm Beth Bednar.
And I'm Jim Taylor. There is no promise that it will land them new jobs, but laid-off Farmstead food workers in Albert Lea will soon be well on their way. The state has allocated $2 million to retrain those employees to teach them new job skills. Governor Rudy Perpich flew to Albert Lea today bearing the good news.
Last time I came here, there wasn't anyone here.
Hi, Governor. At the airport, the governor was greeted by a friendly entourage. And no wonder. He had brought with him some of the best news 1,200 laid-off Farmstead Foods workers have heard in a while. Minutes later, at Union headquarters downtown, he explained.
This bill will generate approximately $16 million in the next 18 months to retrain workers who have lost their jobs because of corporate buyouts, mergers, or takeovers.
Of the $16 million total, $2 million will be earmarked for Farmstead. A second law will ensure that laid-off employees and their families are eligible for health insurance. Workers who gathered to watch today's bill signing seemed grateful.
Because that's exactly what we need is money for retraining, because the meatpacking industry is just not here in Albert Lea anymore.
There's a lot of people that are displaced. Even if the plant does sell, it's going to be opened up, I'm sure, at a $6 plant, so it's going to really be helpful for a lot of people.
Talks to get the plant up and running again are continuing. Chamber of Commerce Director Bob McCoy says negotiations are underway with a series of interested parties. He declined to say how many. And tonight, another interested party may enter the arena.
At the Port Authority meeting at 7 o'clock, an employee group is going to make a proposal to ask for some assistance, staffing assistance basically, in helping them package a plan to purchase Farmstead Foods.
They've held together real good.
Union President Derby Olson says he knows nothing about an employee buyout plan. But for the first time since Farmstead closed, Olson did comment on camera today, saying whoever buys the plant, the union will not make concessions.
Our position has been all along that we want the labor agreement intact. We want the workforce hired back and all the benefits for our retirees that go along with our contract.
So, Beth, no visible progress to report in terms of finding a buyer for the plant. If this employee group goes through with what it's talking about doing, that is finding a lender and the financial support it needs and literally buying the plant itself, could be very interesting, and we'll have more on that after tonight's meeting on the 10 o'clock report.
Okay, we'll look forward to that. Meanwhile, a lot of fingers crossed over in Albert Lea, no doubt.
Certainly.
Thank you, Jim. A spokesman for the governor today denied allegations of political arm twisting. Perpich is holding receptions at the governor's mansion for delegates to the state DFL convention. But spokesman John Stanek says the events are purely social. Former Communist Commissioner Mike Hatch, who is challenging Perpich for the DFL endorsement, says the receptions are, quote, obviously political.